Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. Today I'm doing another Inktober drawing, and the animal I'm going to do, because I'm doing like themed animals, I want to do a newt because of that Shakespearean play with the witches, but I need to find a newt in here. So I've been using this sort of encyclopedia of things that exist on the earth. That thing is cool. Giant deep sea isopod. Neat. So I want to do a newt because it's like eye of newt, tongue of dog, blah blah blah. So I'm gonna, oh look how beautiful this is. Gold beetle. No. I need a newt. Newt. These are, oh, here we go. Lizards are newts. Reptiles or amphibians? I don't know that much about them. Turtles. Reptiles. Oh, salamanders. That's probably close. Salamanders and newts. What do you know? And newts. Salamanders and newts. They're amphibians. They have lizard-like bodies, though, so that's why I was confused. Let's see. Newts and European salamander. Here's a California newt. It's kind of small, though. Oh, look at this crocodile newt. It's perfect. Oh, fire salamander. That's cool, though. But, oh, look at how cute this is. Can you guys see? Oh, it's shining on there. The light shining. Look at it. It's so cute. It looks kind of like a dinosaur. Yeah. That's what I will, I guess I'll put it here so you guys can see, because otherwise this picture will be too far away from me, so you'll have to either see this side, you may as well see the side that I'm working from. Oh, in fact, I'll just move it to the other side, and that way it's not taking up so much room. Oh, the hair is getting in the way. I need to put it up, but I wanted it to dry. Okay, got my sketchbook. Let's see. You can't see. I wanted you to be able to see this. What I'm looking at. It's sort of shining on it, but you can basically see it, I think. There's yesterday's drawing. Oop. Okay. I'm using the same general kit. I guess I'll keep it here and you guys can see that too. Make it a little more interesting, I suppose. See the tools that I might choose. I've been using this pencil a lot, so let's see. Should I do the whole thing? Make it kind of tiny. Maybe I will just do like this half. But seeing the tail kind of makes a difference. Do it like that. Because that would make it really small if I do it like this. This is called a crocodile newt. Makes sense. It looks like one. Yeah, I think I'll cut it off like right here. So its general shape is like this, kind of like a shovel-shaped head. And then it has like this back spine line that curves up. But then you can see the back kind of pokes out and then comes back in. And here the neck is pretty thin, but it's also got this like ridge on its head, plus a big bulge out the side. So there's a shovel-shaped head, and here's its neck in the front, and it has this little arm. Oh, it's so cute. Its arms are so short. They're short but stocky. I wonder how big they normally are. Oh, it says right there. Could be up to 7 inches long, including the tail. So that's not very big. That's like maybe this. That's cute. Okay. Let's get its little hand. It looks like a Muppet hand, really. Short, stubby, round fingers. this one sticks way out. And curves down a little bit. Okay, and then the body comes up like this, but then the belly sort of pokes out. Boop. And I guess the way I've drawn it, you'll actually be able to see the back foot a little bit. Well, let me put in the other features first and we'll see. So here, this little back ridge ends, and the eye is way down here. It's like a circle, but it's hooded. And then it's got these ridges that come down here and over here to meet at the front. And then you can see its other eye bulging out here. And then sort of makes this bump over here. And then this one. Neat. Now, there is a bit of a line right here, although it's all this orange. And that comes out there. It's cute little shiny here and here. Yay! Now it also has a little bit of this orange skin, I guess, right here. And it becomes purple, and then it becomes orange again. Ooh, since it's kind of purple, I'll use my purple ink. My purple ink today. Oop, put it right there. Now, right above where the arm comes out of the body is where these circles start. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew, guess we'll just keep adding. And even though the back kind of curves up, these go mostly straight across. And they start to get smaller and farther apart back here. Now, so yeah, it's like right, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And I think mine might be a little farther apart than these, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah. Feet. The back feet are visible about at the 6th, whatever those little dots are. I'm sure they're useful for something for this newt. There, a little bit of its back foot. Now on this back, you can sort of see the same bumps sticking up in between where these ones are. Sweet. And this thing looks like a Pokemon. It's pretty awesome looking. Now, I had been adding little extra elements, but I just don't know if I'll be able to. Maybe I can find a really simple one. I'm getting behind. Ooh, sharp. I'm getting behind on some of my school assignments, so I really need to hurry up. These. Deceiver. Ah, here's that totally iconic mushroom. I need something along the ground. Something that grows on the ground. Maybe some vine or something? Yeah, if they've got some vines in here. Cobra plant. Oh, wow, it gets sideways for this one. There's some vines. There's some vines in here. Ground covering vines. Available. Cactus. There's bamboo. Thinking about this. Thinking. Where's vines? Mosses? Oh, mosses would be good. Oh, ferns. Well, I did a fern. This fern. Ginkgos. I didn't know ginkgos were their own section of stuff. Mosses. Where's vines? Okay, hold on. Maybe. Oh, that's so cute. There's an otter. Maybe there is. Yeah. Let's see. Vines? Vine. Coral vine. 164. Where am I? 159. 161. 163. 64. This isn't what I was thinking of. What else is under vines? Crimson Glory 168. There's grapevines. Grapes. Giant honey bush. Water chestnut. Oh, those are beautiful leaves. Virginia creeper. Oh, it's a... Oh, these grow all over here where I live now. They didn't used to. But someplace got them, imported them as decorative vines, and now they grow like weeds everywhere. Great. What about a pumpkin? Maybe there's a pumpkin leaf. That would be thematic as well. Let's see. P-S. Pumpkin. Puffin. Puma. What? There's no pumpkin in here? I can't believe there's no pumpkins. Well, what about gourds? Gourds. G. E-F-G. There we go. Go away bird. Interesting. Goat. How do you spell G-O-U, right? G-O-U. G-O-U. G-O. Is there really not any gourds in here? That's crazy. Gora as a, scientific name. Dang, I can't believe it. There's no pumpkin in here. No pumpkin. Oh, that was looking cool. That was looking like something that goes... Look at this. Golden spindles. What kind of thing would be good? Here's cranberries. That's sort of related. Sunflowers. Oh, muskroot. These look kind of nice. Maybe I'll just do some of them. They've got nice. I might end up covering up this. want something that will cover this up. Thinking. Ah, whatever. It's taking too long to figure it out. I just won't add anything else today. I will just go with this as it is. Oop, okay. So, want my favorite pen. My favorite pen. Really like this one nib. I've been using it exclusively. And you can kind of tell because it's getting stained with all the ink, even though I clean the nib with actual cleaner, not just, you know, like pen cleaner designed for this. But still stains it. But I guess it just shows that it's used. Shows that it's not just there for show. It's working for me. Okay. Ah, I just noticed this one. This one's a gorgeous purple color. Looks like a galaxy. Beautiful. Oh, and it's where we live. Where I live, sort of. Forests of Oregon and Washington. So it's a neighboring states. Okay. Okay, let's go down here. This thing is pretty lumpy. All this orange stuff is pretty lumpy bumpy. So I'm just letting my hand kind of wiggle a little bit as I draw to get sort of that lumpy bumpy feeling. Uh-oh, my video's buffering. Well, hope it's alright. It's hard these days when everyone in the household is working from home, video calls and everything all the time. And I'm doing school on video all the time. Though my dang laptop camera didn't work today for my one-on-one meeting. So that was kind of frustrating for my drawing class. That's why I was able to stream today, because drawing class was just one-on-one 10-minute meetings, so that's all I had to do. It's true that perhaps right now my time would be better spent working on my drawing project. But if I don't do some fun work like this, I'm going to lose my mind, so. I'm only doing it for Inktober, so it'll be okay. So I've got all of November left of school, and then the first few weeks of December as well, so there's plenty of time to not do anything fun. Not that my schoolwork isn't fun. Just certain projects are like, oh, you know, not that motivated for them. But then other projects, you're like, yeah, this is the best. Crocodile newt. Crocodile newt. So cute, these little stubby fingers. The in its belly. And this little foot. Oh, this says these are poison glands. I didn't see that. These are where the poison comes out. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Poisonous, hey? This is from Central Asia. Ah, its orange markings signal distasteful secretions. In other words, it says, don't eat me. Okay. I'm going to wipe this off for now. Cap this for now. And hopefully this will dry, because yesterday my ink was not drying very fast and I kept smudging it. Guess I'll like flap it around. I'll start on the areas that I inked earliest, so that hopefully I won't smudge anything while I erase. I can get impatient, especially at times like these when I don't have that much time to spend on this drawing. Sticking to my fingernails. Don't get under my fingernails, eraser. Let's see. The ink gets dry. I guess I'll just pat it with my towel and see. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's safe to erase this bit. Oh look, I forgot to do a finger. Well, I'll do it after I'm done erasing. It's gonna miss a finger on its foot right there. I remembered my glasses, but I still need to hold it in a bright light and hold it up to my face to make sure I got all of the pencil marks off. Looks like it. I don't see any. I don't see any leftovers. Like that. Dang it, my hair. My hair is in the way. It's finally dry, but then I didn't have time to put it up before I wanted to stream. Guess I should just keep some hair ties down here in my studio. That would probably help. Now I gotta remember that's wet. Another thing I keep having problems with is I get so excited and it's still wet and then I smear the dang ink with my hand. And this glove helps a little bit, but if it's a big enough blop of ink, it doesn't matter if you're wearing a SmudgeGuard glove or not. I really like building up the darks using lines rather than just filling it in, like using hatching. I think that's why I'm having such a hard time with my current drawing class project. We're supposed to not use lines, only use building it in with blocks of shading. I don't really like it very much, so it's hard to get motivated and stay focused. That's another reason why, even though I'm technically behind on that project, I'm doing this as scheduled. Doing my Inktober to keep myself sane. Coming along. This is like the perfect Halloween animal because it's purple and orange. Two Halloween colors. I should have started from the other way back, but oh well. Hopefully it will dry as I go and I don't accidentally smear any wet ink. It's looking great. I love this. I love this. So like fill in, and then when I want to create like shadow effect, then I'll add in more on top, more lines on top. I'm purposefully angling the lines to sort of match what I'm seeing in the reference image. Not just doing, you know, random lines or all exactly the same direction lines. Trying to sort of imitate life by adjusting my lines and sometimes make them more curved. A little more curved than straight. Oops. I thought I could make it to the end of the back, but I just barely ran out of ink. Now, there's not really any purple on here, but there is shading, so I'm going to put some lines meant for shading rather than indicating the actual color of the beast. Let's do the same on the parts that are orange. Like right here is pretty dark. But I'm making the lines farther apart to hopefully indicate that this is not quite the same color. And this part is actually pretty dark of all the orange parts. Same with this one, but keeping the lines farther apart, and then that way they won't quite merge with the parts that are supposed to be darker. Yeah, man, I think that's good. Now let's just add a little bit more dark to the purple parts. Then I'll do my favorite little final outline thing. I had been using a completely different pen, but I think I'll just switch Nibs to get that thick outline that I've been doing on all of these. To start, let's get a little, so Here I'm going to do cross hatching to indicate shadow. I wonder if you can hear that scraping on the paper. I love that sound. Scraping of the nib across the paper. That's why no matter how amazing digital art is, I will not personally be as satisfied. I like using digital for, you know, final touch-ups and cool effects, but for the main bulk of creation, I really like this sort of tactile experience of using traditional or physical media. Getting much more shaded looking. Bring the cross hatching up right here. This is also a pretty good way to sort of imitate the like bumpy skin look, because this newt has little tiny bumps all over its skin. There's nothing that's actually smooth on here. To fill in its pupil, because that's one of the, it is darker on this reference picture, and it just sort of brings it to life in the drawing. Like, makes your eye focus on its face, which is what we humans like. We love faces. So I think that's good for that part. I'm going to switch nibs and do a thick outline around the whole thing, and then I think I'll add a little pop of color. This is purple and orange, but I just used my yellow, so I kind of want to do a different one. So maybe I'll do green, because I haven't used that. Yeah, I've been really, so I think I'll use this green. I'll make the parts on here that are orange, I'll give little pops of green. Because why the heck not? Okay, I think this is the one that gives me really thick lines. Like, you don't have a choice. Like, it's gonna come out really thick. Like, the nib is really soft, so it just bends with the slightest little pressure. It seemed like I'm right on time for where I wanted to be today, since I don't have as much time as I have in recent weeks to stream or to do Inktober in general. Oh yeah, this is perfect. This nib is perfect for this job. In pictures like these, I love doing this thick outline as a final way to sort of bring it all together and make it feel coherent. But only with drawings like these. If I had been drawing this in an environment and it was a fully drawn background, I guess if I kept it all this color and didn't add any other colors to help differentiate the subject from the background or anything, then I might use this thick line to help do that visually. But if it was all colored and stuff too, then I probably wouldn't do it. I'm purposefully doing thicker lines toward the bottom, like where this salamander would be touching the ground, because then it gives it sort of illusion of a shadow there without actually drawing a shadow. Oh, I ran out of ink. So one thing with thick lines, you gotta refill your ink a lot more often, because the thicker the line, the more ink you're putting down. I'm also trying to be super careful not to smudge. Oh, my laundry's done. Yay. That's also perfect timing. So I'm almost done with this. Let's see, is that good? Okay, I haven't colored it yet, but while I'm at it, I'm gonna add my signature. Since I've got the ink. And I'll write my date on it. Let's see, what is today? 16, right? 16. This nib is very precocious. I've got to like write differently than usual in order to use it. In order to use it for writing. A little cat hair on my towel. I always say I don't want my cats in here because they get their hairs and their dandruff and everything all over my stuff, but then they're just so cute and I can't help it. They meow to come in and I just can't resist. So it's already looking pretty sweet, but let's add a little. So the ink is still quite wet. I've got to be very aware of that. And keep my hand all the way the heck over here. Oh, that's weird. I guess this ink isn't marker proof. Okay. No dragging the marker over this ink. Yikes. It's still sort of, still sort of pulling the ink. No! Okay, I'm gonna be careful. Be careful. Just wanted to add a pop of color anyway. Try to move in the same direction of the lines. Hopefully that will help. Goodness. Okay, I'm trying not to draw on any of the lines because this marker is just sucking right up. Not even just the parts that are clearly wet, parts that ought to be dry by now. Okay, last little bit, these little dots. That's pretty good. Let's see, let's make it a little more interesting with like some. Just some little dots and stuff to make it interesting, that's all. There. Yay! Well, there it is. My next, what is this? Day 16. Day 16 Inktober. Complete. A salamander. No, technically a newt. A crocodile newt. And I made it green instead of orange. That's it for today. I don't think I'm going to be able to stream next week because next week is critique day for my drawing assignment. So I'll just have to draw my own time, my Inktober for then. But hopefully the next week after that, I'll be able to stream with you guys again, or maybe on the weekend. We'll see. In any case, thank you for watching.